you, Christine.
Jeff. There we go, Chris.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris Sullivan. I am very, very proud and blessed to say that I am Derek's best man. I came all the way from St. Louis, Missouri. Everybody, I've known Derek for 15 years. You don't find him better than this guy right here, okay? Let me tell you that right now. The first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight was Annalise. I've actually only known Annalise for 1 year. It was this time last year. I'm actually out to lunch, out to breakfast with this beautiful woman right here. This is my fiance, Jessica Atchison. We're getting married in October. We're out to breakfast after church one Sunday. I get a message from Annalise. She says, "Hey Chris, I'd really like to do something nice for Derek. I'd like to come visit St. Louis this summer. What's a good weekend?" And so I talked to Jessica, and we looked through our schedule, and every weekend just seemed so busy. We had so much going on. We just bought a house, we had the sun. A lot of things were going on. So I said, "Annalise, the best time for you to come visit us is this weekend." It was Memorial Day weekend. It was on a Sunday, I tell you. And she said, "Are you sure this weekend?" I said, "Absolutely, we're going to be off work on Monday. If you can make it happen, you're more than welcome." She responded with her flight confirmation. That is something else, I'll tell you what. That was very profound for me. I said, this girl is serious. She's very serious about friendships. She's very serious about relationships. And I thought, my best buddy Derek has got a good gal. I cannot wait to meet this chick. We had a blast. We drank, we ate, we did everything that weekend that we did this weekend. And I'm telling you, this weekend we have had a blast. I don't know the last time I've had such a good time in these last couple days in Seattle. You guys are the best hosts. And let me tell you something. This woman right here is the best guest I have ever had in my home. This woman cleaned my house, she was cooking food. Unbelievable woman this girl is right here. Then she comes and she invites us into her home this weekend. Couldn't be more accommodating. Wonderful woman. Annalise, you are. So, Derek asked me to be his best man. And I am nervous right now. I've had plenty to drink. It's not helping. Okay? And I've been thinking, for the last some time, what am I going to talk about? And everybody expects these stories out of me because, as some of you have heard, there's quite a few. And just as my mother told me time and time again, Chris, there's a time and a place. This is not a time and a place for those stories. Except for one. I've got one good story, okay? And I was thinking about what I knew about Annalise. And I was thinking about how good of a friend she was, and how good of a spouse and a fiance and a girlfriend she was to Derek. And I thought, Derek has been really great to me. And numerous different occasions has Derek had my back. One story sticks out. Okay? So this is 10 years ago, everyone. And we're in high school. And I was dating a girl. Jessica, I'm sorry to bring this up. I was dating a girl. She was in college. I was in high school. I thought I was a big shot. All right? I'm driving Derek's truck. And as you can imagine, Derek had a big truck. Right? Derek also had a brush guard on this truck. I don't know if you all know what a brush guard is, but it's for off-roading. And all of us privileged high school boys, a lot of us had brush guards. Derek was the only brush guard that got used. And I used that brush guard, I'm getting ready to tell you. I'm driving with Derek, I'm calling my girlfriend, and I find out she's cheating. And I said, oh my gosh. So we're driving by her house, okay? I'm looking for her, I'm calling her up. The guy she's with gets on the phone. I say, hey buddy, she doesn't like you anymore. I'm getting heated. Derek's got my back. I'm driving past her house. She's got this beautiful house with a white picket fence. And I'm driving. And I said, Derek, I'm hitting the fence. Derek looked at me stone cold in the face. He said, "Do it!" I pulled that puppy on the curb. Boom, 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 boom. White picket fences going everywhere. All over the place. Pull back on the road, we're going straight. I look over at him, and he said, "Right on, man. Right on." Derek goes home that night. There's white paint all over his black truck in Rush Garden. Terry McCallum comes out and says, "What the heck happened to your truck?" Derek had my back. Derek had a girlfriend, sorry Annalise, that Terry McCallum didn't care for. We'll say her name was Jan. Said Jan was driving. Yeah. So, if you want to know the inappropriate stories, come and find me. My name is Chris Sullivan. I'm here all night. But to tie all this together, again, I'm thinking about this speech, and I'm putting all this thought into it, and I'm worried, and I'm nervous, and I'm thinking, you know, this is really simple. This is a very simple task, because I thought very easily about the time that you proved to me how important relationships were in ways. Derek, ever since we've known each other, relationships were very important. And why are we all here tonight? We're all here tonight for the most sacred relationship status. On Facebook, they call that marriage. So all of you people are here tonight on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday. You're all here tonight because of relationships. You're all here because you care about this fine young couple. You care about Jeff Paterine, right? Thank you, by the way. It's a heck of a party. Thank you. Thank you. And all I can say is how important it is in life to nourish your relationships. If there's anything I can tell you that I've learned thus far in my life, is that you have to maintain your friendships, you have to nourish your friendships. It doesn't matter if you go a year or two without talking, reach out, stay in touch, and nurture those relationships, people. I've got one more thing I want to say. I want to say a toast. I'm an Irish guy, my last name's Sullivan. I've got a favorite Irish toast. And I welcome you all to raise your glass. Derek, Annalise, may God be with you and bless you. May you see your children's children. May you be poor in misfortune, but rich in blessings. May you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. Cheers, everybody!
Thank you, Chris. That was quite the speech.